Yo, 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 yo. What's really good, University of Miami Hurricane football fans? Your boy Alonzo 1219, aka Hurricane Zo, back in the building. Um, Getting ready for this North Carolina game. That's what I'm getting ready for. Most definitely, hopefully, ready for this game. Um, what am I looking for? What's good, King? Nah, what's good with you? What's going on, family? Looking for a little bit of. Guess we'll wait until we get some people in the chat. Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good, Glenn? Guess we'll wait till we get a few people in the chat, man. I don't know what's going on tonight. I know it's Friday night, so hopefully we can get it a little bit live tonight. Hopefully we can. You know what I'm saying? Get a little live. We'll see how that work out. Disconnected. You know what I'm saying? What's good? What's good? Oh, appreciate that, King. Now hit the like button. See if we can get some people. See if we can get some people in this. See if we can get some people in this chat, man. See what we can do. I'm gonna try to find some different beats, man. That's on the YouTube hip hop instrumental, but I don't know if it's free, but it say it's free. But I doubt it. Alright. I guess we'll go ahead and get started then, man. I guess we'll go ahead and get started. And maybe some people will come in, maybe some people won't. Um what am I looking for from this week's? What am I looking for from this week game? So I'm not the type of person I'm going to just sit here and break down, you know what I'm saying, position by position and stuff like that. Not going to do that, but I'm going to tell you what I'm looking for in this week's game from the University of Miami. First on the coaching staff. I'm gonna look to see how much faster we can get the play calls in. All right, I'm gonna look and see whether or not Danny Enos and his offensive play staff can get the calls in a lot faster than we did in week 1 or week 0. You know what I'm saying? Week 0, the calls didn't get called in fast enough. It was too many delayed games. Too much confusion on the offense side of the ball when it came to like I said, when it came just getting plays in, when it came to being able to, spot open receivers, to being able to get into the to a certain look, to confuse the defense. Way too many false starts, like Ray said. Way too many false starts. I think a lot of those false starts were due to rushing, due to either the play calls not being relayed to the offense, the quarterback on time, or um, trying to audible too much. I don't know what the problem was with that, but at the same time, those are the adjustments that I'm looking for. Also, I want to see us run between the tackles just a little bit more to offset the outside plays. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm looking to see DJ Dallas and Cam Harris, you know what I'm saying, get in between the tackles a little more. It doesn't matter sometimes you gain 2-3 yards, even if you lose a yard. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not like we're going to continue to run that same play all the time. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we can't continue to push the outside. Every play can't be ran to the outside. We're going to have to do some halfback dives. We're going to have to do some counters. We have to do some trap counters. We're going to have to get behind these guards and maybe bring a fullback in to open up some holes so we can open up the offense for the passing game. And even vice versa, you know, throw the ball downfield a little deeper to some deep routes to back the linebackers up, to back the safeties up, so that we can get into some better running plays. What's that? What? You can't put Jeff Thomas in motion on every play. You would tire him out. That's a lot of movement for him. But I would like to see someone in motion on almost every play. Whether we have so many athletes. Jeff Thomas is not the only. We have athletic receivers all over the field. All of our tight ends are athletic. Even Mike Irvin III. All of our tight ends are athletic. So, that's another thing. I would like to see some 3 tight end sets. Something a little bit different. I would like to see a little bit of 3 tight end sets. You know, something just a little bit different to mix it up to get the defense, to give the defense something to think about. Because it seems as if last week we didn't give those guys enough to think about. We didn't give the defense enough to think about. Once we got into our set, we got into our set. And that's not always a good thing. I would love to see some 3 tight end sets, man. Make those guys adjust. Make them adjust to. I go empty backfield and run two wide, 3 tight ends, just to make those guys adjust, just to make those guys try to figure out who do I cover, how do I cover these guys, how do I cover 2 tight ends running post routes with a tight end running the middle with 2 wide receivers streaking down the field. How do I cover that? And not just that, when you have that, and if it is covered, that means that your linebackers have had to back up. So Jarren Williams, that means I need you to be able to hit the gap and run. And those are some free plays that you can get. Those, even if it's only a 5 or 6 yard gain run play, those are that's second and short instead of second and long. It's second and medium, second and manageable. You know what I'm saying? That way you get yourself into a third and short or either another first down. Those are things that I would like to. Those are some of the plays I like to see on offense. Just a little bit more creativity. Things that other teams aren't doing right now. Let's do some of those things. I don't. Is Jarren is he quick enough or swift enough to do that, a designed RPO? I know he has top end speed, but does he have the lateral quickness to do a designed RPO? I don't know. That's why I'm asking the question, because I don't know if he has a lateral quickness to do a designed RPO. Maybe he does. I'm just not 100% sure if he has the lateral quickness to do a design RPO. What's going on, Ernest? What's up, Jay? I don't. Jay asked if anybody going to a North Carolina game. I'm definitely not going to a North Carolina game. That's. I'm most definitely not going to North Carolina. I can't afford it. Somebody just offered me a ticket to the game. I just can't afford to go to the game. I most definitely appreciate it though. We won last week 57-0. I don't know what game. I'm trying to figure out who you talking about. You may see a couple more of them. You know, we're known for getting those, man. I appreciate you, my brother. Thank you. Yeah, he offered me a ticket to the game, man. You couldn't have been no nicer than that. I most definitely appreciate that. I don't know if you want me to say his name, but he definitely offered me a ticket to the North Carolina game. Just can't afford to go. Can't afford, you know what I'm saying, to go up there and get gas and hotel room. Can't afford to do that right now. Most teams don't have fullbacks, Ray. So I don't know what's going on with what's your boy name? From Georgia. I mean, Realist George. I don't know what's going on with Realist George. I have no idea what we're doing with the fullback situation. I just know there are things that need to be done in order for us to get better, and that's just how it is. We have got to get better. We have got to be a lot better on offense than what we have been. I don't know how wide receivers will do. I want to see Pope and those guys get in the game. I mean, it's an anomaly, man. I have no idea. I don't know because nothing is really being said. We're not. I don't know. I got you. Yeah, I'm just. I have no idea what. I don't. I'm serious. I'm so lost on what's going on with us and when it comes to. I'm trying to find something, but I have no idea what's going on when it's coming to University of Miami Hurricane offense. I'm gonna play me some. I'm gonna play me some music in the background till somebody decide to call in. Um, but now I don't know. We may see the same offense, and we maybe see a better version of the same offense. If the offense didn't work last week, we may see a better version of the same offense. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna see. All I know is it's definitely it has to be better. That wasn't a pro offense we ran last week though. It was a spread. We just didn't execute at all.
Wrong. 8, 4, 3, 2, 6.
That's scam likely, so I don't even know. Hello?
Hi, am I speaking with Alonzo?
Who is this?
My name is Devin Darden. I'm an account manager calling on behalf of DirecTV on a recorded line.
Oh, I don't want DirecTV. I'm okay. Appreciate it. Y'all enjoy yourselves. I hate those phone calls. I don't know what it's called. Yeah, I used to have DirecTV. They cost you damn much money. Spend all that money for that garbage. I'm trying to. I'm trying to stay motivated and do this, but I'm like I said, this live drive at 5 is for y'all to call in and wake me up, man. Discuss what you guys want to discuss. That's what this is for. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. That's not off topic. If Lingard is back, that's a good topic. I haven't read that though. I'm gonna put the number in the chat, see if anybody want to call him, cause I'm tired. We only have 56 in the chat right now, so I don't know exactly. So if anybody want to call in, man. I've been giving score predictions all week. I'm not giving another score prediction, man. My score prediction been the same for 2 weeks, 28-20. I'm trying. This show is for Hurricane fans to call in and discuss topics and issues about stuff, man.
Wrong. 3.
Yo, who we got?
This is Brett Varner. How you doing?
I'm good,
From
Brett.
Dothan, Alabama.
Dothan. My sister used to live in Dothan. I used to be in Dothan all the time, right up the street in Panama City. What's going on?
Yeah, I heard you talk about Panama City the other night. So yeah, I'm familiar. I'm originally from West Palm Beach. I lived up here about 12 years. But I just had a question. If Miami goes to a 4 wide receiver set with Tate Martell, where Hope can get playing time, I'm not good with X's and O's. What player would have to come off the field in that instance?
Tate Martell. I don't want to see Tate Martell at quarterback.
Yeah, that's true. Me too.
I'm just being honest with you. As more receiver who have to come on the field in that instance, Tate Martell would not have to be on the field. Why couldn't we go 4 wide with Jaren?
+1 305 409
Why wouldn't we be able to go a 4 wide with Jaren?
+1 9044345
Sorry about that. Why wouldn't we be able to go to a 4 wide receiver set with Jaren?
Yeah, that I was saying. If you've got 4 wide receivers on the field, then what does that mean? You lose a tight end or you lose a running back?
You could lose either one, because you can run a 5 wide set. So you could either lose a running back or a tight. You have to lose one or the other. I mean,
Okay. Okay.
I'm all for mixing it up. I'm all for a 4 wide set with a tight end, a 4 wide set with a running back, a 2 wide set with 3 tight ends. You know what I'm saying? A 2 wide, 2 tight end, 2 wide receiver, 1 running back. You know, I'm all for any. I'm all for mixing it up to keep the defense.
Right. Right. And I'd also like to see Mark Pope on the jet sweep instead of Osborne too.
Yeah, cause Mark Pope a lot quicker.
Right. Right.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, it's early in the season, but that first game definitely gave a lot of a lot to desire.
Yeah, it did. Although that first drive I thought was super. I mean we were rocking and rolling that first drive, and even in later in the first half we were doing good. But it seems like after Florida made their adjustments, then we had problems.
But we made the correct adjustments. The problem was Jaren just didn't see the field the right way.
Right.
Because we had receivers
I've
streaking.
seen that, and he definitely held the ball for too long. I agree with that as well.
We had receivers open. We had receivers streaking. He has to get the ball there. He has to be the leader of this football program. I mean, they've given him the keys. They've given him the keys. So he has to be the leader. That's just that.
Right. Yep. So you think he'll play a lot better Saturday night?
I'm hoping he'll play a lot better Saturday night.
Yeah, me too. Because it would suck to start 0-2.
Oh, 0-2, I will be on suicide watch, man.
Yeah, for real. I mean, I could take it. The loss of Florida, it was tough, but losing to North Carolina, man, I'd be sick.
0-2, I will be on suicide. Y'all might have to come up here and check on me.
Well, like I said, I don't want to take up too much of your time, man. I love your show. I watch it all the time when I can. I have to work a lot, too, so I don't get a chance to watch your live show very often. But like I said, I'll sure be pulling for him Saturday, and hopefully we can do something better.
All right, man. I appreciate you being the first caller tonight, man. Thank you so much, brother.
Yeah, man. Bye-bye.
All right. Call from Dothan, Alabama. Had a few other callers call in. You guys can call back right now if you want to. Yeah, we can't go 0-2. That's just not an option. That's not an option. So, and y'all guys share it out. We got 55 people in the chat and 25 likes. Y'all guys share. Y'all come on. Y'all help a brother out, man. Let's get the show going.
Hey, Zo.
What's good, man? Who we got?
Ray from West Palm Beach.
What's going on, Ray? What's good with you?
Yeah, hey, I'm catch the games down here as soon as they get in. You know, it's kind of hard because I work for the post office, so it's kind of hard for me to catch the game. I work on Saturdays, but if I can get there, if I get a day off, I'm going to be at the game, though, supporting the Hurricanes.
I got you, my bro. That's what we supposed to do. That's how we do it, man. That's how we get recruits and stuff like that, man. It takes fans as well.
Hey, I tell you what, that's the first time calling you, but I was at the Virginia game, closed the Orange Bowl down when we got beat 44-0. And The Rock came out there first in the face. I let you know I went through some hard times with her. I've been a Hurricane fan since 1980.
I was born in '76, so. But you've also been through 5 championships, though.
I'll say that again.
You've also been through 5 championships.
+1 3 0 5 4 0 9 6 2 3 5.
What I'm seeing, for the North Carolina game is kind of worrisome. It's the discipline thing. I'm telling you something. I was assistant coach in Pop Warner, and I see some things that I really don't like. It's the discipline. The double bird.
+1 8 6 3 2
the
0
penalties.
5 6 8 8
they're getting these penalties at inoptimal moments. Like a muff punt. And you're deep into anything past the 10-yard line, you're supposed to run up and let it bounce into the end zone. So if you remember it was right there at that line. You're supposed to let that go.
Yeah.
And that's like a discipline thing. And I coach guys, and I say, hey, if you at the 10-yard line, you come up and make it look like you got the ball so you can bounce in the end zone. But if you got to go back past that 10, and you catch that ball, you're not gonna be back there no more.
Well, you know that rule is for certain players though. You know, you got certain players
but
that
you
got
know what?
elite.
In a big game like that, in a turning point, because I can see what you're saying if he was up 14 or 21. But that game was in the throes.
But you know what though?
You cannot steal that.
But see, my thing is, I have no problem with him going for the catch on the 10-yard line. Because if he wouldn't, it would probably could have got down on the 2-yard line.
But we would have had the ball. But you cannot.
Hear me
You
though.
cannot catch that ball when that ball was a low kick. They got down there. By the time the ball got to him, that ball was there, and he was looking like he was trying to make a move.
That's
if you look back at it,
those are two separate entities. Those he's supposed to secure the ball first, no matter if you're on the 10-yard line or the 40-yard line.
Yeah, but that's why he missed it. If you look at it, go back in the. He was looking to see an angle where he could snatch it.
I'm not disagreeing.
And bust it.
I'm not disagreeing with you. My problem, that's what I'm saying. My problem isn't him catching it on the 10-yard line. Because usually if you try to catch it, they usually try to say inside the 10. He was actually like on the 10 or the 11. It wasn't, my issue with him wasn't him trying to catch the ball on the 10. My issue with him was not concentrating and catching the ball on the 10. Because if you would have caught the ball, it wouldn't even be a discussion. Whether he got tackled there or not.
Me and you having this discussion right now tells us that's kind of like a 50-50 call. But when it's something like that in a big time game like that, and we had the momentum. The momentum was clearly on the Miami side.
I thought he should have caught
the kickoff, and we got there and they got a field goal. We should have got a touchdown. And then on a special team play where you automatically know it's like 3 or 4 yards for Florida to get a first down. You got to stay in your lane in case that kicker runs.
But there was also a
direct snap to a fullback or whoever behind the line and run it up. What we're trying to do is get that ball back.
In defense, though, there was also a delay of game by like 3 seconds on that play as well. And on the next play, there was a huge holding penalty. So there were 2 penalties on Florida that wasn't called that should have been called. I mean, it was a huge delay of game.
But I'm just saying, a team like Clemson or Georgia, they wouldn't have got that first down.
Nah, I can't say that because I watched it happen against Clemson against Syracuse. I watched it happen against Clemson against Syracuse. So I can't say that wouldn't happen. All I can say is we need improve. We scored 20 points. We need improvement on special teams, definitely. But I can also put a lot of the calls on those officials, man. I mean,
I agree with that.
That holding penalty on Brevin Jordan was horrible. That pass interference, even though he should have caught the ball, that pass interference was a pass interference. You can't pick that flag up.
The first call was the holding on Will Mallory.
Yeah, you can't.
85 running down with his arm, and he's on his right arm, and he's turned, and all he got is his arm extended out, not holding, but he's just like a bar. You cannot make that call unless he grabs something, a jersey pulling, or his hand was backhand.
Did you see the missed penalty on Did you see the missed penalty call on the holding on the special teams touchdown by and it's plays like that okay. Yeah,
well, I saw the chop block. I saw the illegal the clipping was horrendous. Where Ford was clearly had locked in, and what's the name? He was locked in with an offensive lineman, and another guy went up under his leg. That's automatic clipping. But it should have been called against Floyd. I mean, it was a lot of missed calls.
That's what I'm saying. So it's so many things that we need that I could look at when it comes to what we need to do to correct for what we need to do to correct and win this North Carolina game. I wasn't discouraged about what happened, but there is definitely things that we need to do to fix what happened.
Yeah, and then that middle finger that he put after Romeo Philly got that interception, and we was dead in the right. That I thought we was getting ready to put the foot on their throat, and that was a 15-yard penalty. And then the next play, we had another 15-yard penalty. That was 30 yards right there.
Yeah. So it's definitely a lot.
I broke the game down. It was sickening to me where the penalty and then the trash talking. Every time a play was happening, after you tackle somebody or we did something, it was just trash talk. And I'm trying to figure out, like, after last year, I don't see why anybody on that Hurricane team should be saying nothing. We should be strictly about business and kicking ass. Excuse my French.
Well, I mean, it's
you get up from the play and you come back to the huddle and let's go.
But see,
we're tired of country looking at Miami like we're a joke. Like all we do is talk trash. Let's just get the pads on pads and punch people in the mouth.
I guess I'm a little different on that too. I don't mind the trash talking if that's what make you play better. I grew up doing that, so I don't mind it. It's they've tried to take the fun out of it. They've taken the fun away from the kids because it's the trash talking is emotions. So what we're telling,
it's all penalizing Miami.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm not disagreeing with you. So we're telling the kids to take their emotions out of the game.
Exactly, but you can't. But you don't tell the NFL to do it. They love it when the NFL does it, but when the Miami Hurricanes do it, if Alabama does it, Clemson does it, Georgia does it, it's okay. They're just doing a little jawing. But when Miami do it, it's a thorough abuse.
So that means Miami fans. Miami fans.
So you automatically know we're going to get flagged for it. So you got to tell the young guys, look, we're known for it, so we can't do it.
Nah,
the only thing we can do is beat them by 50.
You don't do that. No, you don't, because that's not who we are.
And just let that.
That's not.
That's what I'm saying. It's got to change.
No, what I'm saying is
that penalty alone was 15 yards.
But listen to me. That means Hurricane fans and Hurricanes alumni and all that need to start letting the SEC, ACC, letting all these officials know that we're not going to stand for it. We have a voice. Use your voice. Why are we going to tell our kids they can't do something?
Hey man, we've been flagged like this for the last 3 coaches. Randy Shannon, Rick, and now we got Manny Diaz.
You're not hearing what I'm saying, but what are the Miami fans doing? What are the fans doing as a whole to contact some of these people, let them know, hey, this is BS.
Well, they know BS.
That's not my point.
That's not. It's a third world.
And you seen the video.
And everybody feel that way. He ain't the only one that felt like that. The referees and everybody. I always said it. Since the FIU fight.
I don't care about that. I don't care about that.
Everybody knows from Oregon.
I don't care about
from Texas to California that if you play against Miami, you run a high risk of getting in a fight.
No, that's not true because that's the only fight we ever. That's the last fight we got in. And before then, it was.
They know.
No, that's not true.
Hit. Everybody know. What's Miami known for? Might get hit.
Miami not known for.
I don't mean like hit, but I'm talking about you might get hit, like get stuck, and then also you know it's some trash talking. And if you ready, you know what I'm talking about. You looking like you want to do something. And some of them guys like Virginia or whatever, a lot of them guys get up and they walk away because they know you gotta watch it. Because Miami, those guys down here in the street, you know what I'm talking about. You was down here, you know what I'm talking about. I coach AAU, some of these in Pop Warner. Some of them kids are ready to go.
Yeah, but it's a lot. When was the last time you seen Miami kids ready to go?
Huh?
When was the last time you seen Miami kids ready to go?
Oh.
It's been a long time.
When I went to one of the practices out there, I was looking and I said, those guys, they get at it. And there's nothing wrong with it. What I'm saying is you got to back off a little bit.
No, you don't.
You got to back off.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You got to keep going. You got to keep that same intensity and anger. You got to keep that same fire. When you back off, you become like I am right now, sluggish and ready to get offline because I'm bored and tired. You see what I'm saying? You gotta keep that same energy and fire, man. Listen, man. Let them kids play football and let the adults handle the BS that's coming along with the NCAA.
Yeah, but if they flag us and we need that yardage to get into a field goal range.
Listen, that's up to Manny Diaz. That's up to Manny Diaz. My first donation. I appreciate you. Thank you, Music City Kane. My first donation of the night, $10 donation from Music City Kane. Miami gets more hate, stereotyping, any other program. The hate is real. They can't take our swag away. Thank you. They can't take it away. It's up to the fans and the alumni and the boosters to get out here and let these people know that, bro, we not standing for this. We not standing for this. Protest. Do what we gotta do. But to sit there and tell these kids to not play the way they play is not the right thing to do. It's not.
Well, you remember the year recall. Remember the year when they first started doing that, the celebration penalties and all that.
Hurricane Rod.
And what team was they trying to penalize?
I don't care. I don't see you. I don't care about that.
Oh, I know, but I'm just saying. At that time, everybody, the university was protesting.
No, the university.
I'm talking.
We were
saying, no, that's not right. And
we were not. Listen,
all it was
what I mean by protest.
Rule.
What I mean by protest is, you see what I did yesterday, man. Did you see what I did yesterday when I put that video up? I sent that video. I sent that video. I'll call you back, 863. I sent that video to ESPN. I sent that video to Fox Sports.
I appreciate that. That was good.
So
I'm for you. Hey, look.
Let me finish.
My problem is that who's going to say something? Who's actually going to stop the NCAA? Because everybody know the NCAA is crooked.
Listen, you, me, and every other Miami Hurricane fan should say something. How hard is it for you to type an email to the NCAA? How hard is it for you to do that?
No, it's not hard, and I'm gonna do it. If you say so, I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna make a copy of it, and then I send it to you to show you that I did it.
And then everybody,
I'm for the kids having fun, but now they changing it around, and it's all predicated on they can throw a flag to hurt Miami in these crucial games, in these big time games.
Like I said, Ohio State referee went to Ohio State. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
The one who threw the flag against Miami in the Ohio State game?
Yeah, the 2000, the Ohio State and the overtime game. Yeah, that bogus flag.
That referee went to Ohio State.
Yeah, but that's what I said. What came from
that? But that was 2001.
Everybody knows. And it's a running joke.
Bro, listen to me.
Listen. Yeah, that was kind of suspect.
Bro, listen to me. Bro, listen to me.
Nobody's going back in the history and looking at that and saying,
listen to
Miami
me.
got cheated on that.
Listen to me, though. It's a new day and age. You make the change. You make the change. Period.
Hey, I'm looking at this thing, and I'm saying, look, there's got to be something going on here.
Make the change, and I'm looking at this thing like, I don't give a crap what's going on. Make the change. I'm serious.
No, I'm gonna be looking at the game tomorrow. I'm looking at it like this.
Michael Sam, hold up. Michael Sam's $5 donation. Michael Sam just said, never take the fight out of the dog, man. Caddy Boy just sent a $2 donation to the PayPal. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you so much, Caddy Boy. Or $2, he just said, told me to check my PayPal. Don't ever take the fight out of the dog, man. Don't ever take the fight out of the dog. If somebody breaking my house, I'm never gonna tell my dog not to bite him and bark. Do whatever you gotta do to survive. These kids, this is who we are. We are not Notre Dame. We are not Clemson. We are not Alabama. We are Miami. I don't want us to act like any of those schools. Okay? I mean,
I see it, but they're gonna flag.
What? Let them flag. Let them flag.
And we need all we can.
Let them flag. No,
when we out there.
No, we don't. No, we don't. We need to play. We need to play football. We need. They flagged against. They flagged against. They flagged against. Bro, they flagged against Notre Dame. We still beat the brakes off of them. Win football. Let's win the games, man.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm not.
Hey, I get off so I can let somebody else get in and keep up the work. And I'm expecting Miami to win tomorrow.
I appreciate that, my brother. Thanks, man.
On that ACC YouTube TV. That's the only place I can watch it. They ain't got it down here, so I said something about it. So
yeah, I'll be watching. I have Fire Stick, so I'll be watching on my Fire Stick. Caddy boy, thanks for that $20 donation. $22 donation.
All of you fans, man, hey, keep it loud and keep it proud tomorrow.
I'm gonna tell everybody for real too, man. Serious, even you, my brother. I definitely need every donation I can get, man. I'm struggling to try to keep this channel going. Every dollar counts, man. So if anybody could throw,
I'll try to get on here and get you something.
Anybody could throw it to the PayPal or to the Super Chat, help you do it, man. I definitely appreciate it.
All right.
All right, thank you, my brother. Appreciate you.
All right, later.
Later. It was a few more callers. Y'all can call back. I'm not calling anybody back, man. You got 64 in the chat, 41 likes on 41 minutes. I thought we'd be a little liver than this tonight, man. It's Friday evening. Where everybody at? What's going on, Norman?
Wow. 8.
Yo, who we got?
It's Ernest.
What's good, Ernest? What's going on with you, big bro?
Nothing much. Just sitting down here chilling, waiting on this game tomorrow.
What you think about last caller saying,
you talking about with the whole Miami players, talking trash, shooting birds at other players and all that?
Yeah, I'm not with the bird shooting. I don't like that at all. But I mean, the talking trash
honestly, bro, I'm like this here.
The talking trash is what we do.
Exactly. And I'm like this because, like, with the glass caller, I coach football. And like I tell my players, I have a Jimmy Johnson mentality. Plus, I coach defense. I'm like, look here, you go out there, play your game. Let us coaches deal with the referee. Don't argue with them. Don't talk back to them. You let us coaches deal with them. Do what you supposed to do. Do your job. We gonna get this done.
Yeah, I have to I agree with him with the shooting the bird. You can't do that. You can't. What's going on?
They don't shoot the bird. I mean, they talk.
You can't do that, but you can't stand over a player. You can't do something blatant disrespectful. But
I don't know now, cause I done seen a couple colleges now.
One
thing to call the Wolves right on. I done seen a couple games like Alabama, Clemson, where they stand over these players and they clapping and they,
Well, I mean,
it's pointing down on them.
Well, we know we're not them.
True.
Miami's always done it in a slick way.
Yeah,
we've always done. Go back and look at the '80s. We never even stood over players. We'd knock them out and then walk away from them and look down at them like you a punk. That's how we did it.
Or not how we used to do it. We'll knock you out, and once we done knock you out, we'll help you up.
Stuff like exactly. Right, cool. We were sarcastic with it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like what? What you gonna do? Nothing.
But then again, too, I have to take it into consideration too. I know you got that Jamaican blood in you, and it come out when you playing.
I mean, it come out when I'm on. That's why people don't. That's why I don't get a lot of That's why I get a lot of hate on YouTube, because I try to keep it 100% honest. I'm not fake. I can't be fake. I'm a real.
You get a lot of hate on Facebook and IG too.
I'm a real Kane, man. I don't care what nobody say about me. I ain't gonna say I don't care. I care about what people say about me. But one thing you're not gonna say about me is that I'm not 100% real. Like I don't do this for real. Like I don't do this for real. I do this for real. And what Jay-Z, you gonna miss me when I'm gone. That's all I can say. Huh?
Hey, but I got a question for you.
What's good?
Nah, cause I was watching your preview for the live drive at 5, and you had mentioned something about the O-linemen, the 2 freshman O-linemen.
Yeah. I was listening to Big Dog last night, and he was like, they might put him on a short leash. I don't disagree with Big Dog at all. I just don't think that they should put him on a short leash.
Well, let me ask you this. So whatever happened to that 4-star recruit they got from American Heritage?
I can't remember. I can't remember. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Ugh.
Listen. The offensive line gave up plenty of time last week, man. Jaren missed.
I agree.
Listen, and this is another reason why people get mad at me. Jaren didn't make the throws he was supposed to make.
That's why I say not last week, but the week before last, I can't really just pinpoint one person because it was a team. I mean, I can't fault defense, but on the offensive spectrum, it was the offense.
We had muff punts. We had some penalties that went against us, and Jaren held onto the ball too long, and he missed open receiver after open receiver. And I'm not talking about missing him like throwing the ball to him. I'm talking about not even getting the ball out of his hands when they're open.
Yeah, because the first play of the game, Jeff Thomas was wide open.
And tell people quarterback position is anticipation. You're supposed to throw the ball before they even break out of their route.
Yeah, that's how
you're supposed to throw the ball.
Players.
We had a couple drop balls too, but you're supposed to throw the balls before they even break out of their route. Hey, can y'all do me a favor, man? Can y'all share this, man? Can we get 200 people in the chat tonight, man? For real, I've been on for 45 minutes and we got 59 people. Can y'all share this? How many people don't share this? How many people don't press share? Because I'm telling you, YouTube is not sending out my notifications. They're not sending out mine. I've heard so many people say that YouTube is not sending out my notifications. Can y'all do me a favor and go get off and go share this on IG, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook? Let people know that we live so people can call in and speak their mind. Serious.
Hey, so I mean, overall, what you think about Jaren Williams?
I don't have an opinion on him right now.
I can agree with that.
I don't understand that Music City patience. I don't understand what you're talking about. I don't have an opinion on him right now because he hasn't done anything great or bad for me to have an opinion on him. I have to, but I could tell you this right here. I can guarantee you this right here. I'll have an opinion on him after Saturday. Thank you, my brother. I have an opinion on it after Saturday. I could promise you that.
Yeah, because I don't
see
the Wholesome Ones page. I don't know if he in the chat, but I was watching his vid last night and with his breakdown, and I have to agree with what he was saying about. He basically it was his first game in a big game, and he responded just like how a freshman would respond.
I'm not disagreeing with that, but one thing I am gonna say is he's not a redshirt freshman. He's not a true freshman. He's a redshirt freshman. Which means you've been in a program for a year and you play against one of the best defenses in the country.
Hey, who is this dude?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. It's that quick. It's that quick. You ain't even got to worry about it, bro. Block party. You ain't got to worry about that. You ain't got to worry about that.
Like, bro, you don't come in here with that.
It's all good, man. It's all good. Block party. Block party, man.
Matumbo. No.
I'm not playing with you. Enjoy your life.
But
I don't play with stupid people no more, man. I'm too grown.
But let me ask this. So, as far as what do you think of the secondary with them being so young?
They didn't play young last week. They played against 6 of the best receivers in the country and held their own all game.
Hey, I will say one thing with Trajan. I don't know if I'm saying his name right. Trajan Bandy.
Yeah.
Hey,
All American.
All American. Is a straight dog.
And that's who got held on that touchdown run by Florida. He got held. I mean, held. He would have made that tackle easily. Got held.
Oh, you talking about when Tony
on that first touchdown? On that first touchdown. Yep.
Oh yeah. At the same time too, they got to make them tackles too.
Yeah, but if you miss a couple of tackles, you miss a couple, right? They gave up 24 points. 7 of them inside the 10 on a muff punt. So that's 17 points. If your defense only gives up really 17 points, you're supposed to win that ball game. Under 100 yards rushing. Made Felipe Franks.
I think it was like 50 yards rushing.
Made Felipe Franks look like a freshman. Felipe Franks had one big play in the whole game.
Yeah, Franks is overrated.
I mean, is he overrated or did our defense just play that great? I say he overrated, but I mean, our defense did nothing. You're gonna miss tackles. You're gonna miss plays. There are athletes on both sides of the field. There are athletes on both sides of the field. These are things that are going to happen. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, what do you do when you're down? How do you fight when you're down? Those guys fought. Offensively, they fought. I put.
Because everybody, like a lot of the Hurricane fans where I'm from, or the ones I know, they talking to me, bro. You upset? Florida fans. Matter of fact, my wife's a Florida Gator.
Why would I be upset? Y'all got a bunch of.
I'm like,
why would I be upset? Y'all got a bunch of seniors. We playing with a bunch of young kids. You know who I'm upset with? The most person I'm upset with, I was upset with Jarren Williams. If you want me to be straight up honest with you, because I expect more out of him. Not because I think he played bad, because I expect more out of him. I mean, people don't realize. I heard how he outplayed Trevor Lawrence in the All-American game. I'm not saying him making hero throws, and what I'm saying is, if you watch Nikoski, and that wasn't his first start, but that first big game against Florida State, when we got down, what was it, 17 points, 20 points? He threaded.
He came in there and he rallied the troops. He was like, hey man, look here.
That's my point.
Get your I can't, because I know you don't want no cussing. Get your ish together.
And what was he? A redshirt freshman. Right?
And
my thing is, I'm not disappointed.
With Mark Richt.
I'm not disappointed in his play. I'm disappointed more in the plays that he didn't go after. He didn't go after plays. I didn't see that dog in Jarren. I did not see. I did not
holding on the ball too long, and then it's times where if you know it ain't nobody open, run. A yard is better than no yards or negative yards. Then, like you say, you got receivers downfield. Go.
A $2 donation from Canes Freak 2017. New listener, thanks. Appreciate you, Canes Freak, my brother. Thank you so much, man. And I also take calls, Canes Freak. I got my new laptop on the way. This is my laptop that got water damage. So it's going to cost me $900 to get it fixed. People say, why are you going to spend $900 to get it fixed? Because it's a $2,500 laptop. That's why I'm going to pay $900 to get it fixed, because it's a $2,500 laptop. So I'm going to pay I got to send off to Samsung. So I'm saving up my money to get it. But I do have a Windows, a new Windows computer coming until I can get this one fixed.
Hey, I'm gonna ask this question somebody just posted. Say, so do you have a bias with Perry?
No, I don't. Yeah, I am biased with Perry. I am, but at the same time, I'm riding with Jarren. Only thing I'm pointing out is he missed he left a lot of plays on the field last 2 weeks ago.
Hey, but Zoe, let me tell you the main reason why I was proud of them boys.
I'm proud of the whole team.
On the 24th.
Go ahead.
Nah, because one, Vegas had us down as 7-point underdogs. They only beat us by 4, meaning Florida ain't covered the spread. 2, we exploited their offense, even though they scored 24 points. And 3, they dropped Florida in the AP polls.
Put it this way. If you look at the offensive line last year, it was worse than the offensive line this year. He still had 2 points. He averaged 2. I went back and looked at it. He averaged 2.6 seconds in the pocket before the pocket even collapsed. Okay. It's not about Jaren being our starter or not. Casey Kane. No one is saying Jaren shouldn't be our starter. At least I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, can I not hold him accountable for missing a lot of plays 2 weeks ago? I can send you you can go on my Facebook. Would you like me to post those plays that he missed? I'm holding him accountable because that's what I need to do. That's it.
Yeah,
He's our leader. He's our leader. He's our leader. Let me see. Perry touch ain't the best, but I'm not even gonna say his intangibles better. He lost the position, so obviously, let me take this up. Well, this I don't even know. It's an 803 call. I don't even take this.
803.
I don't even know if that's a.
Like I said, man, hey, keep doing what you're doing, man.
I appreciate it, man. Like I said, man, I'm accepting donations. Definitely need them. As I got to get my laptop fixed. I got to get a whole bunch of things taken care of. I'm trying to do this live drive at 5 to give everybody an opportunity to call into this show. I'm going to have it definitely, if I get my laptop next week, I'm going to have it set up better with phone calls and everything like that. It'll be a better setup. But it's just something
And not only that, once I switch my bank, I'll be able to donate to your PayPal.
Yeah, I appreciate that too, man. That's what I really appreciate donations to PayPal because I've had donations on here. Like I said, I've had donations on here just now, and I know they've missed about 4 or 5 that's not showing up on my screen. And I need to stop getting on people about donating on that too because sometimes I miss donations and I don't even see them, and they're not even popped. The ones I've seen haven't even popped up. It's about 4 or 5 that haven't even shown. That's not even showing. This is why I say I don't trust YouTube. It's like 4 or 5 again. Last night I counted about 10 or 15 donations that did not show up So I'm gonna have to go on my YouTube to look at my YouTube account to look and see if those donations are being made or they taking my donation.
Hey, you know what it is. YouTube hating on you.
Always have.
But now, like I said, man, I've been rocking with you before I subscribed with you. When I see you out on the porch, you was like, it's Sunday, I'm going to church, and I'm just getting over a hangover. So keep doing what you're doing, man.
I appreciate you, my brother. Thanks, man. I got a few more calls. I appreciate you, bro. Thanks.
All right.
I'm gonna start limiting some of the calls down. Another $2 donation. I had a $2 donation from what's now? I got another $2 donation just came in from James. James, what's going on? I haven't seen James in a minute, man. What's good with you, James Kane? Thank you. Oh, man. Woo! Yo, who we got?
God bless you, Zoe. What's up, man? It's AJ, Miami, out of Miami.
What's going on, AJ? What's good with you, my brother?
Oh, man, just leaving class, you know, getting ready for this game. I just wanted to touch on a couple points, that's all.
Where you going to school
and get your take on it.
The
first point is, I mean, a lot of people are really, it feels like a lot of people are really, even though we're proud of the boys for the 24th, it's like a lot of people are super concerned about the tackle positions, but they failing to realize that probably, aside from blitz packages, that's probably going to be the toughest competition they've probably seen the whole year based on our schedule.
Bro, we got time to throw the ball, so I don't even get it. We had time to throw the football, man.
Plenty of time. Plenty of times.
So I don't.
Even me, I was screaming at the TV saying, "Throw it."
I'm not being able to. I'm not about to sit here and continue to bash the offensive line. He had plenty of time to throw the football, man. So people can sit back and say this, that. He had plenty of time to throw the football. Get the football out your hand, man. Stop it. And it's not that he had plenty of time. He had receivers open.
Right.
So,
another thing I want to see change, because this is one thing we never really had a problem with at Miami, was scoring off of turnovers, and you know, obviously during the offensive woes we had the last couple years, and then, you know, August 24th, you know, wasn't any different as far as converting those into touchdowns. I think that's going to be a major key in us building that type of identity we want to build. You know, we got to be able to capitalize and make people pay for turning the ball over. And I think that's
2 years ago we was number one.
We can get done.
2 years ago we was number one in turnovers and dead last in points off of turnovers.
Right, exactly.
No.
And that's sad, you know. That's sad. And with like 2 callers ago when he said, the flags, we didn't have that problem. We get flagged and still be stomping people out. On offense, we still put them points up so it wouldn't matter. And that's what I'm saying. If we just got to match that same effort and efficiency as that defense. As far as them getting the turnovers, we got to convert those, man. I think this year we really got to change that. We have to change that. We have to.
And
you know,
I think we will. I think we will change it.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, it's just we just have to get better, man.
Yeah. Basically, it starts with that. It starts with getting better. You're right. That's the starting point. We got to get better, period. You know what I'm saying? And everything else will take care of itself. You know what I'm saying? But we got to get better. And you know what's funny? Our better is scary for a lot of teams. Because to see us at, I won't say our worst, but I'll say we didn't really show up the way we supposed to show up on the 24th. So if we definitely can improve on everything across the board, that's going to be scary.
I think we showed
Especially
up.
with the schedule we got.
I think we showed up defensively. Florida
Definitely.
put up over 40 points.
My issues was, especially with and I hate bringing up the last regime, but that's the only piece of information I had. And my thing was, we needed a team identity versus just knowing that we got a defense. And I think, you know, as far as getting better, what I meant was getting better as a juggernaut of a team as a whole, and especially special teams too. So I really think, you know, and like you said, it starts with getting better, and I think we'll reach that point.
Special teams truly disappointed me on every level.
Definitely.
Special teams have been in the Achilles heels of Miami for the past 5 to 6 years.
Definitely, and I don't know, man. I'm very confident, and I know that we're more than capable of getting better. We just got to see it. That's all we got to see. We just got to see it. Once we see it, you know, all the worry fans can relax a little bit. Everybody will be all right, and we can get back to winning games and reclaiming, you know, our region of the map. You know what I'm saying?
We got to win games.
I got UCF fans talking trash to me. You know, I'm from down here. I went to high school with all, you know, with all the schools. So, you know, I got UCF alumni talking trash to me. I got all these, you know, oh Lord. So, you know, we got to reclaim this whole map, this whole region, to where you know we can shut all that down.
Yeah. We definitely we gotta do something. I got to get some people in the chat. We only got 72 people in the chat. I'm ready to go on. I don't know what I'm doing.
That's crazy. I shared you on my Facebook and my Twitter from the last caller. Yeah, and it went from 50 something to 60 something, but I don't know what's going on.
I don't think people like me no more, man. I think I'm about to retire. What y'all think? Think it's time for me to retire? I think it might be time to retire.
It's happy hours though. It's happy hour. Look, blame it on happy. It's happy hour. You know it's Friday. Come on now. You ain't gotta go nowhere.
It's been like this for a minute. It's been like this for a minute for me now. I think my voice is getting old.
I tell you what, I look at it like this. You know, I used to do music back in the day, right? And I used to run a studio. I used to ask these young cats. I say, "What you want? You want to be hot? You want to be hot for 5 years?" And then everybody asks, "Well, whatever happened to him?" Or you want to be consistent and have a loyal fan base that'll come see you 15, 20 years down the line. You know, it won't be the biggest, but you may have that core fan group that know who you are, that respect who you are, and that'll stick with you. You know what I'm saying? So just keep that in mind, man. You ain't got to be the biggest to be the best.
Oh,
I gotta let you know that.
You right. I'll take that words of wisdom, man.
Got me. All right, bro. I'm finna get ready to mind my business. It's Friday. Try to stay out of trouble. And I'm gonna be listening and keep doing what you're doing, man.
I appreciate it, my brother. Thank you, man.
All right.
I'm sitting there reading some of the chat. $3.05 donation from Slim Shady Kane said Miami wins by 21 points Saturday. That's a big answer this question. On Friday, would it be better to push my live drive at 5 back to about 8 or 9 o'clock? Would it be better if I get off right now and come back? I don't know who's coming on tonight. Who's coming on tonight around 8 or 9 o'clock? I have no idea. Anybody coming on tonight at 8 or 9? Caddy boy, what you think about that? Anybody? I'm saying, is there another show that's coming on tonight around 8 or 9? I'm saying, are there any other? I don't want to. Coop's coming on at 8 or 9. Yeah, because I don't want to infringe on nobody else. I don't want to infringe on anybody else's time. So if he's coming on, I don't want to infringe on his time. So I might have to go look see what time. I'm gonna go look in his community and see what time he's coming on tonight. He's coming on at 8, so I don't know how long he'll be on, but he'll be on at 8, so maybe it's not the best thing for me to come on tonight. Because he's coming on at 8. I don't know what happened with JR and the Big Dog. I'm about to give Junior a call. I don't know. I could say this here. I'm gonna say this right here. The new 305 chain is copyright strike. Was it a strike? Because if it's a strike, that's 3 months. I'm gonna have to call them and support them and let them come over here. I'm not gonna leave them hanging like that, man. I'm not gonna leave them hanging. They can come do their show over here. They can come do their show over here. I'm not gonna leave them hanging like that. That's not what we do as family. That's not what we do as family, man. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and get off. I'm gonna go ahead and get off. I'm gonna stay on for a little while longer, and then I'll come back at 10 o'clock since Coop going on at 8. How many people will come back at 10 o'clock? Cause I only got 61, and to be honest with you, I'm not feeling this 61, 62 people in the chat thing. I'm not feeling that. I feel like a rookie again. That's a 3-month strike. Let me hit Junior and the big dog up, man. I'm not a fan of that. That's not cool. I got to. I don't like that, man. I guess I'm losing people as I'm not paying attention to the chat. Oh man, I don't like that news, man. Alright, I'm gonna let y'all call in. Y'all want to talk something, man. Call in. I'm not going. Y'all call in. Y'all call in if y'all got something to say. If not, I'm just gonna get off, to be honest with you. This, like I said, this live drive at 5 is not for me, man. I'm trying to figure out what happened with JR and the big dog, man. Nobody want to call in? I'm going to put the number in the chat one more time, man. Nobody wants to call in, and I'll let it ride. For real. I might come back at 10 o'clock. I know it is. I'm gonna start doing a live drive at 5 on Fridays a lot later. Maybe the live drive at 10. But I put the number in the chat. Anybody want to say something? Say something. Speak now. Forever hold your peace.
8, 6.
Yo, hey dog, what's good, man?
What's up, what's up, Lou?
What's good with you?
You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. What's going on, family?
Chillin', man. You know what it is?
It's Aaron, right? Or Caddy?
No, that's what
I ain't switched the number yet, Caddy boy, man. I'm tired, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Man. You know what I'm about to do? You know what I'm about to do right now? While you on the phone right now, I'm about to switch the number. How about that? While you on the phone right now.
Yes, thanks.
I got the problem is I got both of y'all numbers in here. That's the problem. I got both of y'all numbers in here. That's the problem.
Yep. How you and the fam?
Everybody all right, man. Everybody good, man. You got to text me your number because I got both of y'all numbers locked into the same thing. So you got to text me yours so I'll make sure I switch it right.
Alright.
Yeah, everybody good, man. I'm tired, but everybody good. I'm trying to get in touch with Junior and the Big Dog to figure out what the hell happened.
Yeah, that's crazy, that boy.
Got a $2 donation from Joseph Holmes. Yeah, donation before. $2 donation from Joseph Holmes. Junior and Big Dog can't take donations anymore. That's crazy.
That's crazy. But the game tomorrow.
Huh? You breaking up. You breaking up bad.
Oh, man.
Still can't hear you. I'm going to come back at 10 o'clock anyway, Caddy boy. I'm going to come back on at 10 o'clock tonight.
Alright, I'll hit you up then.
I'm going to come back on at 10 and see if we can get more people in. Because this is real slow. And I don't want it, it's like watching paint dry. I don't see no excitement or nothing. I don't see no excitement or nothing from Hurricane fans right now, man.
Right. Alright, well, I'll call back then.
All right, my brother. Appreciate you, bro.
Alright.
All right. Yeah, I'm about to get off, man, because I don't see no fire or desire right now, man. It's like watching paint dry, man. So I'll come back on later, man. 10 o'clock, we'll try it at 10. If it don't work at 10, then we won't win. Love you guys though, man. Peace, love, and hair grease. We out.